This has got to be the most ridiculous, asinine story I've ever heard in my life. I'm about to play you a clip from the Sean Ryan interview with Brian Harpole when Brian Harpole is mentioning why Charlie's shirt is, cut off and gone. Because amongst everything else, like his phone and his microphone and his necklace and everything, nothing was submitted into evidence. It was all just given back to the widow. And Candace wasn't, interested in where that might be and what happened to his shirt. And somebody had mentioned this interview, and I'm going to play it for you because, like I said, it's so asinine that even the stupidest of the stupid would not believe this story.
Here is what happened to Charlie's shirt in case you missed it or forgot it like I did. Take a listen.
We get to the hospital. Actually, we make it to the hospital through the traffic. We've got full wound pack in. We get out and we carry in to the door. Once we make it into the door, we see a gurney on the left-hand side. We put him on a gurney and then I wheel him into a room. I start giving the patient information to the staff there. I end up getting on top of him and cutting the shirt that he had on off, that white Freedom shirt. And so I cut it off so they could get to him so that I didn't articulate this to them, but I wanted to get that stuff off so they could put a defibrillator on him. And so, and then started talking about pushing drugs. And so I was back and forth with them on drugs and defibrillator. And so then, once you get that shirt cut off and moved out of the way, there's enough of medical professionals in there. And so I just want to get out of their way. And so got out of their way and walked out of the room and stood outside the room and held guard on the outside door of the room so nobody else could come in there.
Are you effing kidding me? Who are you? Who are you? Do you work at the hospital? Are you a doctor? Are you a surgeon? Talking about, I wanted them to be able to get the defibrillator on. For what? For what? We watched him in the first 10 seconds. Not to be insensitive in any way, but he was DOA. Okay, he was not anywhere near being saved when you were cutting his shirt off. And where'd you get the scissors? Or did you just rip it? It is the most asinine story that they could have come up with. It would have been more believable if they said that the hospital cut the shirt off and they don't know what happened to it. Oops, hospital lost it. The stupidity that you would have to believe that story is mind-boggling. Flabbergasted. Okay, at that. Just... God, I hope these people at some point pay. It probably won't be in this life, but it will certainly be in the next.